Today I've got a special journey to take you on. Hello, I'm Griffin, Stockton Winnie Griffin. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, how we do reviews as well. Now I am not even in Wales, not even in the UK. I'm actually in Germany with Ford in Frankfurt, and we are here to look at the new transit van, specifically the electric transit van. We spent the day yesterday filming with Ford, looking at the vans, looking at the key features there, filming a little bit of content, and today we actually get to drive some of these vans and I can't wait. Hope you enjoy this video. Well, we just been in the Royal Welsh all weekend selling honey. It's 7:30
Sunday night
and we are on the way to Germany to see Ford.
Sorry, the camera's shaking quite a bit. Yeah, so Sunday night, we've literally just got home, quick change of clothes, and we've now got a 3.5 hour drive up to Heathrow.
After getting McDonald's first. Because I have not had food till about 12 o'clock.
He's had plenty of tea.
Well, that was stressful. Angara sent me down the wrong road. Ended up in the middle of Heathrow. It's lucky it's dark.
Outside the terminal.
Lucky it's dark, otherwise we were about to crash or something. I'm not used to these big roads and big lights.
So we are on a bus now from the long stay car park heading over to Terminal 3. It's 11:05 in the night. Both of us are knackered. We've been a big bill.
Next time we're going to Heathrow, we'll catch a taxi or an Uber or whatever you call them. Alright, just gone through security. Stressful. And gonna have a bit of this turmeric honey, banana pollen, yogurt. It is 5:20. I don't normally eat this time of day, but probably best to eat something. On the plane, ready to go. Alright, just being picked up in the very nice Ford Transit van, and we are going to the hotel.
To check in and freshen up.
Alright, just finished filming a little segment there. We're gonna do some B-roll now, and things are going good. Weather's perfect.
Yeah, it's beekeeping weather.
Proper beekeeping weather in Germany. It is a lovely, lovely day. As if it's June, really. June, July.
But yeah, we're having a whale of a time doing some beekeeping.
Film crew is behind.
There they are, some of the crew. And the van over there.
And yeah, I don't know what time it is. Probably a bit more filming and a bit of food.
Yeah, a bit of food.
So we've arrived here in Frankfurt in Germany with Ford, and we're going to test drive some of the vehicles here. We did a day worth of filming here yesterday, and I can't wait to visit the event today and see what Ford has to offer in these new electric transit vans. So we're just in here now, just waiting for the presentation. Plenty of tea, plenty of drinks, all the cars, the vans are outside. We've seen a four-wheel drive Transit Connect, which we're going to take a good look at. That is something I'm really interested in. But the vans here, they look outstanding, and I can't wait to see the presentation. In the main hall, it looks like, so the presentation is going to be up there.
Well, good morning everybody, and thank you again for joining us here at Ford BRoll Productivity Electrified. Their vehicles cover the streets of Frankfurt. Builders, plumbers, roofers, caterers.
Großkunden wie Hotels, Kantinen, Krankenhäuser, Altenheime. Ja, wir haben nicht so viele Filialen, dafür beliefern wir mehr Hotels, Kantinen.
Starting the day without a sufficient battery charge would be a big drag for productivity. But here, we've got a case of Ford Pro literally saving the day before it even began.
Lutz knows that the job site is a car park that Stefan's going to, and so contacts his local transit centre and arranges a mobile service van to visit while Stefan is working. So with that, please join me, nobody has to be stand up. For his power tools, he uses Pro Power on board, which gives him a hefty 2.3 kilowatt output. Sustainability is very important to the Hefner Group.
The job is finished and it's time for him now to go home, but due to his additional journey, he needs to charge his vehicle. He plugs his van into the wall box, and using the Ford Pro charging software, he sets charging time for when tariffs are low.
Companies typically get funding. It's often from a range of different finance providers, all working separately, whilst not being specialists in mobility solutions.
So today we'll take you a quick look at a recap of some of the key features and then dive into the eTransit custom details.
You do that to get the kind of fanboys who are kind of obsessed.
Put your wetsuit in there and go and sleep on top, as a lot of people often do with these vehicles. They have dual use and they need to make the van work for them. So just another example.
So this one is the one that I'm really interested in. This is actually a four-wheel drive version. Now, you know, I've got the Ranger, and that is a big part of the honey farm, and four-wheel drive is crucial. When we're driving in the fields, we need to get the honey in, we need to move bees. That's not something we can do on a two-wheel drive system. This trail is four-wheel drive, so we can actually do the nukes, do the honey, anything to do with beekeeping, we can actually do it in this van. Now, historically, if we needed a big 4x4 van, we'd have to go for the big vans, the big Transit, the big crafters. That is a little bit too big for beekeeping, where this, now we've got a nice medium-sized van. The payload, I think, is over a ton, so you're never going to overfill this with honey. This I'm really interested in, and I hope I get to drive this one because my eye is on this. I think the market was desperate for a four-wheel drive version in a van this big. Glad to see Ford's done it. Now look at this for the Grain and Griff truck. We've got a crew cab in the back. plenty of space for the kids, so on those days where we need to take the kids with us beekeeping, they can come with us. 3 big seats, ISOFIX fixings as well, so that's good for Fleer, the little one. So obviously her seat is ISOFIX, we can fit that in here. Still 3 seats in the front. Look at the space we've got in here. Coming on the back, we've got these nice wheels. That's very wild track, like that, same colour as what I got on the Ranger. Now into the back. Now on this electric van, see this camera, this is actually your rear view mirror. So you can't see nothing through the back, but this camera will go back in the front. I'll show you the wing mirror or the rear view mirror. You can actually see what's behind. Even though you've got a bulkhead and a solid door, you can still see down the back. That's pretty cool. Into the back. Look at the space we've got in here. Now Ford have already put a payload in here, so everybody test driving the vans today, they are testing it under weight. So I can't remember exactly how much weight they put in here.
A ton.
I think they put a ton of weight in there. But this area here, you'd fit a ton of honey in here, no problem at all. Really, really like it. I'm really impressed. We've got a solid plastic floor liner, something that's easy to hose out. They've thought of everything. Now another thing I like about this door, loading up, maybe I'm loading a pallet into the back, these doors get in the way. There's no button anymore that always breaks on vans. These just push back. Bring the tractor and the fork truck, drop the pallet in, no risk of damaging the doors, which I love. Every time the couriers come to us, there's a clip in there that always breaks and the door keeps hitting you as you're loading them up in the night. So with this, you haven't got that problem. Background into the front. In the van here, it feels absolutely lovely. We've got a full leather with the yellow trim, which I love. It matches the outside. They've even written trail into the seats. Love that. Look at this. This comes out. Place to have my lunch. Cup holder. Little things like that that make a van crucial, because if you're like me, you spend so much time in the truck working, you end up eating food in here and end up doing a bit of work as well. So it's nice having that extra space. We've got no gear stick or anything on this van, so everything's operated from here. It's similar to a tractor. Pull it back, you got up and down, forward and reverse. It's almost like a hydrostatic version, but this is electric, so up for reverse, down for drive, and it's just one throttle and a brake. Simple. Lovely big screen here. This does everything. So you got your maps, your navigation, your heating. You control everything from this onboard computer in the van. We've got the radio, we've got charger ports, cup for my tea, which everybody knows I love my tea. But yeah, feels like a really, really nice van. I am so impressed with this van. By far one of the nicest, if not nicest, van I have ever been in. Thumbs up from me. We've got a bit of what looks like Top Gear filming here. This is the proper job. Hope you're safe back there. Done it before?
Once.
Once. He's a professional. Look at this car. This is cut down for the job. So when Ford, they do their filming on the road and stuff, they can get real action shots with it. So who knows, maybe they'll be filming us like this later. We'll see, but wow, I am impressed. It's like being on a film set here. Now this is something nice. It's not a van, so it's not a work van, but look at this for executive travel. Full leather, they slide back and forth, and you can configure this So these seats can go in backwards. So you got one row facing the back and the other one facing, so you can have a meeting in the back. That's how we came here from the, picked up from the airport in one of these. And look at the glass roof. This is very, very nice. It's almost like a Rolls Royce, but it's actually a Transit Custom. Now here's a really nice one. Look at this, they've got a fleet of these blue vans here. The press have been driving these this morning. We've got Parkers over there that they've been driving, that sport van over there. We've got this Transit Custom here. This grill tells us it's full electric. Now on all the new vans here, they've changed the colouring on the Ford. So instead of, on my Ranger, the Ford itself is in silver. This is now white. I think that stands out a lot more, and it looks a lot better. The metallic blue looks like Colin McRae Rally days. The old Subarus love that metallic blue. Not the right colour for me. That would need to be a yellow, but either way, love that colour. Same kind of wheels as we had on the trail, nice grey colour. And look at this, only vans that is playing pretty close to something else that calls like that. Now into the van. Now this is slightly different to the trail. We've got a few extra features on this. So if I remember correctly, this turns into a table if you wanted it to. So say you were in here with your laptop, or maybe I was doing a bit of YouTube videoing, I can set my phone there, edit all in work, and say, you know, I like stopping for a McDonald's. I can have lunch in the van somewhere to eat. I think that's a lovely feature. I've never seen that on any vehicle at all. For someone who spends a lot of time in the van, I think that is a lovely, lovely feature. Apart from that, it's basically the same as the trail. We've got the cup holder here, we've got the computerized system here. 3 seats. This is a fabric, not a leather. Still very nice. Now we did mention this wing mirror, tail rear view mirror. Now this again is the camera. Look how crystal clear that is. That is actually a screen, and it's coming from the camera in the back. Wow. Right, let's show you some more features on this van. Round the back. Look how mean that is looking. Really nice. Now into the back, this has got something that the trail didn't have. This has got its own power source in the back. So we're in Europe, so this is 230 volt, 2.3 kilowatt of electric in the back. So you can plug a TV, you can charge your battery. So say you're using your instant vap, or you're using your Sublimox and you need a cable, you plug your vaporizer in there, come out with the cable, you can treat your beers using the power in the van. So there's no need to bring a generator with you for this van. You've got that in the van itself. Right, show you something cool. This side door is fully electric, so we just lift the handle once. Look at that. And this they've lowered. They've kept the ground clearance the same, but they've lowered the step in here. So when you're coming in here, say you're carrying honey supers, coming in here, and you're in, lovely. I think that's a really, really nice spot. And again, they've got a ton of weight in the back here. Now to close this, there's no button anywhere. You just lift the handle again. Oof, that's smooth. Right, I think it's time we take one on the road. Well, we're in the airport. On the way back, we're flying in an hour, and what a 2 days it's been. I've had a huge eye-opener into how big car manufacturers get a product launch and the effort and the money they spend in doing that. And it's just been an eye-opener for me to see these new electric vans, see what's on offer, thoroughly enjoy myself. I feel hugely privileged that I was asked to go and test drive and look at these vans, and I've got some exciting news to share with you over the next coming weeks and months. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.